Hello and welcome back to a series of anonymous petty events. The Toxic Tea Party. This series is brought to you by toxicity and ungodly amounts of petty. It's been a minute. I won't keep you waiting any longer. You're a narcissistic bitch. Oh, wrong one. I was married at a young age. My husband would bring home his work buddies to hang out after work for the weekend. I worked an evening shift, so they did whatever they wanted while I was at work. My husband began acting distant and saying that he had to work late, blah, blah, blah. However, his buddies would still be at our house when he wasn't. Why the fuck are random people in your house when you're not there? I became close with two of them, one being my husband's best friend. Became close, huh? On my birthday, they asked if I wanted to go to the movies and dinner. I said sure. My husband declined, said that he wasn't feeling well. I was like, okay, see you later. After we ate, I told the guys that I wasn't feeling into the movie, and let's just go back to the house and hang out. They were hesitant, but agreed. When we got to the house, I walked in, and my husband had a female over. He let his buddies go out with you so he could bring someone over. He looked at me and said, shh, be quiet, don't make a scene. New location unlocked, Crash Out City, bitch. Telling me to shh and not make a scene in my own home when you have a female over, when you said that you didn't feel well. Bitch, he said it's nothing. I told her to get the hell out of my house, asked him who she was, and stated that it was a girl that he had been seeing. Then I heard it. A baby crying in my guest bedroom. I told him to fuck off and that I was leaving. I left with his best friend. His best friend put me up in a hotel and checked on me daily for a few weeks. Now, tell me why that best friend who put you up in a hotel, who was hanging out with you, knew that this man had that girl and that baby in your fucking home and didn't say shit to you. Because if he really gave a shit about how you felt, he would have said something. I was so pissed at myself for not seeing it and for the betrayal. At this time, ATMs weren't common. You had to go to the bank and get cash or to write a check. I knew his work hours and the dates that he was paid, so every payday, as soon as the bank opened, I would drain his bank account. I did this for months, if not over a year. He couldn't take me off the account because I had to sign off on it, and I guess that he was just too dumb to have direct deposit stopped. Anyhow, he ended up having his house and his car repossessed, in trouble at work, and lost his job due to being in debt and wasn't allowed to be out past 10 p.m. Wasn't allowed to be past... I'm confused. Did he get arrested? What do you mean he got in trouble at his job and he couldn't be out past 10 p.m.? Whatever. He was having a hell of a time, all while I had a new love, his best friend. Was living my best life, traveling, shopping, and buying my new love, all the things. I stand on that man should have said something if he gave a fuck, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, you already know what it is. If you have a story that you want to submit, you can do so on the link tree in my profile. I did say that these episodes were going to be exclusive to the Tube of Views, but I have not been able to film any of those. I've been working on spooky stories, and I've not really had a lot of time to do those either, so I'm gonna hopefully try and batch my content a little bit better. I did do it last time. It helped quite a bit. We'll see. Y'all know me. I'll see y'all at the next episode. Stay petty, friends.